Hi guys, welcome to another video where I show you how to create this 3D effect in Canva. So first of all, I'm going to create a canvas. So I'm going to go look for a graphic in Canva's library, and ideally you want to pick a flat image so that when we apply the 3D effect, it can be effective and you can see a big difference. So I'm going to just pick the Canva logo to start with, and I'm going to turn this flat, Canva logo into a 3D version. So I'm just going to place that logo on one side of my canvas, and then I'm going to show you where I apply this 3D effect. So I'm just going to duplicate that logo, and the one on the right is the one that I'm going to use to demonstrate. So now I'm going to go to edit in the menu above. Next to those three colors, I'm going to scroll down to style match. I'm going to press see all, and I'm going to scroll right down to the bottom to the realistic section, and I'm going to pick the 3D art option. And now it is going to load, and it is busy creating my 3D render of the image that I have selected. So I'm just going to wait for that to finish loading, and there we go, just like that. With Canva's 3D effect feature, I was able to create a 3D version of this flat Canva logo. So I'm going to try it with something else now. I'm going to look for another graphic that I can demonstrate with. So I'm just going to look for a flower. So like the first time, I want to pick a flat image. It's going to be a little complicated if you pick an image that's already 3D and you try to make it even more 3D. I don't think that would be very effective. So this works best with flat images, very simplistic illustrations. As you can see some are very flat, basic shapes, and then you have flowers that are a little more intricate and already have a 3D effect. So I'm going to pick this flower, and it looks like a bit of a watercolor illustration. It does have a bit of depth to it, as you can see, some shadows that does already give it a 3D effect, but I'm still gonna try to see if I can make it look even more 3D with Canva's with this Canva feature. So I'm going to go to the same exact place, and I'm going to apply the 3D art feature, and now it's loading and it's creating my 3D version of this flower. So, wow, that was surprising. It made it look more cartoonish than realistic. So that is interesting. So if you do pick an image that is already like semi-realistic or very realistic, it is just gonna cartoonify it, but it does really create a really cool, cartoonish 3D effect, which, that could be very interesting in a design. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing with this arrow, and I'm just going to change the color of the arrow, and then I'm going to apply that same function to see how it creates a 3D version of this arrow. So if you have a design and you feel like it's falling very flat and it looks very boring, and you just want to give it a bit of a pop or an interesting twist, you can just always come and apply this 3D art effect and just make your design look a bit more alive and a little more eye-catching. So this is what this is what I got, and yeah, I really like this. This is exactly the result you want, right? It doesn't change your original picture too much. It just makes it 3-dimensional. So I'm going to go and try it with a couple more images just to show you how this function reacts on different types of images. So now I'm going to go look for more graphics. So perhaps some coffee. I was thinking maybe coffee beans, perhaps a coffee cup, just anything that is coffee themed. So I'm going to pick this flat illustration of coffee beans, very simplistic, just line art. And then I'm going to go and pick a couple more images. There's this coffee cup, this takeaway coffee cup. And I thought, you know what? I can definitely create a cute little design with these elements. So I'm just going to go look for another image that has something to do with coffee, just anything, perhaps some text, perhaps a word, a tag. And you know what? Look at this coffee lover sticker. I thought, you know what, this is very, it's a flat illustration. So I would really love to see how it looks as a 3D illustration. And I thought, you know what, I can definitely create a little cute design with these 3 graphics. So I'm just going to duplicate each of them so that you can see the difference, the before and the after. So I duplicated the coffee lover sticker and the takeaway coffee cup. And then I'm also going to duplicate the coffee beans, and I'm going to put everything side by side. By the way, who knew that Canva was going to evolve so much? I've had Canva for quite a few years now, and wow, Canva has definitely come very, very, very far, I must say. And I really do enjoy the simplicity of using this app, and you can create very cool designs in a very short amount of time because of all these cool features. And so I'm now going to apply this 3D art feature to all of them. I can't wait to see how the coffee lover sticker comes out. And here it is. Wow, I really, really love how this turned out. I mean, look at that. It's actually perfect. It's exactly how I imagined it would come out. So I'm going to apply the same exact effect to the coffee beans. I'm thinking the line art is just going to be 3D, right? But I mean, look at that. Literally, those are coffee beans. Like, they literally gave me coffee beans, which that is so cool. I did not expect this at all. Like, at all. Like, it quite literally rendered my image. I thought they would just make, the line art 3D, not actually fill it in and color it in and give it shadows and highlights and all of that. So that is actually pretty cool. I mean, I'm definitely going to try using this 3D art effect on more line art. And this is the coffee cup. So cool. I mean, I don't know, like, that is so cool to me. Like, look at that. It's literally that simple line art, flat illustration of a takeaway coffee cup, and Canva just gave me a whole 3D rendered version of that coffee cup. I find that to be so, so cool. So now I have all 3 of my graphics in a 3D form, and now I'm going to try to create a little design with them. So I'm just going to change the color of the background. I just want to pick a color that matches everything else. So I feel like the screen is a really good base color. And I'm just going to rearrange the elements so that everything makes sense. I think I'm going to duplicate these coffee beans so that I can sort of spread them out in the design. And perhaps I'll just tilt this coffee cup at a different angle just to make it look like, it's in motion. And now I'm just going to spread out these coffee beans. So I'm going to make it smaller and I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm just going to put it, a bit all over the place. So it looks like there's a bunch of coffee beans falling or spread out or just, in motion. And now I'm just going to duplicate my coffee cup and I'm going to just put it on the other side. I'm going to tilt it to the opposite angle. And yeah, so that is my little design. Obviously, this is just, me playing around, but you can basically see how you can use these 3D elements, these 3D graphics in your own design, and you can really make something really cute and cool. And I'm just going to add a drop shadow to these images. As you can see, you can apply all these different shadows to your image, and I just want to make it look like it's quite literally in the air, like it's being thrown up. So I'm just going through all the different shadows and seeing which one makes the most sense. And I did eventually settle with the drop shadow, the basic drop shadow. You can adjust it, the angle, the distance, the blur amount, and the most important one is the intensity. And the intensity determines how close something looks to a surface. I'm going to apply the same drop shadow effect to the other cup, and I think I'm going to apply it also to the coffee beans and the coffee lover sticker. And that is it, and I'm finished with my design, and I hope you learned something new today, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you next time. Bye.